when all else fails with drying up this carpet, get you a blower off of a home HVAC system. Yes, this thing's blowing like forceful wind. When my grandparents got new HVAC 10 years ago, we stole this from we got it from the guys that put it in. We asked if we could keep it. And my grandfather rigged an on-off switch to it. See? Look how it rocks back and forth. Whoa. So I just got running out the vent window, plugged in the extension cord, and that way I'm able to keep everything closed up in hopes of finally getting the rest of this carpet dried out. I shop vacked it until I was green in the face. But, so anyway, moving on. Joe from Joe's Golden Garage, taking a little cruise in the Civic today. Listen to that exhaust. It's a little boomy. I finally had a chance to get underneath this car. I've been out of town for several days, about over 7 days. So I pretty much just drove this car home from the auction, and then I had to go out of town. So I got to spend a lot of time with this thing, but this thing is actually just pure joy to drive. I mean, it's so simple, just simplistic, and just so much fun to drive. Someone deleted the muffler and just kind of did a straight pipe from the cat back. It's a little bit droney throughout the first 4 gears, but once you get to 5th and settle into a nice cruise, you can't hear it. It goes away. It settles down and goes away. So it's really pretty enjoyable. I enjoy it. Sure do. Didn't think I would, but I really have come to like it. I'm going to get some cornstarch from my mother. She was at the grocery store and she went and picked up a couple of boxes for me because I'm going to put cornstarch all on the carpets in the van to help with the drying up process. I've got to get that thing up for sale and sold. I've got the title, and I'm just waiting on this stupid carpet to dry out that I got way too wet. I'm gonna have to invest in one of those little Bissell little green machines or whatever they're called. Comment below and tell me what you think I ought to get as far as a carpet cleaning extractor, because I need something. I mean, because the carpets in here could really be done too. It's just that they're black, so it doesn't really show up that much. Alright, so we'll be back. Alright, I got my cornstarch. I also picked up this, I believe it's called Permatex. Yeah. Permatex vinyl and leather repair kit. Wasn't sure if anybody's had any real experience with that or not. I was thinking about trying it on the cracks in the leather on the van. It actually comes with the heating tool inside there, and it's the plug and all. It's like 20 bucks. I thought it might be worth a shot. So I got some cornstarch and we'll sprinkle on the carpets. I've got to, like I said, I've got to figure out something to suck that water up. There's the Lexus and the big truck. My stepdad never comes down here. He stays at the lake in Blue Ridge. It is very strange that he's even here. He never comes here. They have such an unusual relationship. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try that little leather repair kit. Let's see how it works. But for right now, let's drive the Civic, and I'll shut the hell up. Several of you like my just the sights and sounds. So here we go. About 70 degrees today in Georgia. 74 yesterday. March the 4th, 5th? 70 damn degrees. Which means it'll be 120. It's freaking summer. forgot I bought some stuff to fix that. $230,000 miles on this little engine. Man, it runs so good. Whoever that last owner was that had it from 73,000 to 230, they really put the miles on that over the past 10 years. I bought it in 2010, and they really maintained it well, I think. That's the way to buy a car right there, folks, is buy an economy car that you know is a good brand, like a Honda or a Toyota. Well, they all are now. Hyundai, the Kias. I mean, buy one that's about 5 or 6 years old, like this person did, with 70,000 miles on it. You know, he probably bought this car in 2010. Probably for $89.95 if I was to guess. I would hope that's all he'd pay for it. And drove it for 10 more years and put 100 and basically 60,000 miles on it. Now that's a cheap way to get around, folks. Cheap way to get around. I'm gonna get started on this thing. It's got bird poop all over it. Start working on getting some of these decals off. But just straight old car. So cool. We'll see y'all later. Peace.